What is going on, everyone? We are back with the Pound and Slash Marvel Media Podcast.
I am Pound.
And I am Slash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like episode 200.
Nah, I don't remember what episode this is.
But it's like up there in the hundreds.
It's like episode...
I bet you probably look at that.
No, we're in the 90s.
I would say we should be in the 90s.
If you clicked into this, you know what episode it is, so this is kind of silly. It's 95. Episode 95.
See, we're already starting with some outlandish shit today.
Technically over 100 episodes.
At least 100 episodes at least.
But a lot of those were...
movies and specials, right?
No.
Nope.
A lot of those were the comic ones. That we don't do anymore.
Still miss those to this day.
Fuck them comics.
Dang, already?
Nah, they're good. I still read them.
Yeah, I was saying, you still read them, right? Time to time, yeah.
It's just hard to take time to put videos together for them.
Right.
Anyways, today's podcast, the main talking point, is the next 4 episodes of XMen Evolution Season 2, episodes 10 through 14?
Mm-hmm.
13. 10 through 13.
And then we got a few more left.
Do you have any MCU news?
Stephen Young, the guy from Walking Dead, they cast him in the Thunderbolts. I don't know what role he's playing, but they got him in there.
Really?
Yeah.
They say he has a major role.
Yeah, a major role. Yeah, that they cast him in something. I don't know like what role he could possibly be playing though. I didn't think they came out with like what he could be playing. It's just not like they just cast it, which
It's not only significant to Phase 5.
Really?
To the Phase 5 closer. So Thunderbolts apparently is the last movie in Phase 5.
Okay.
But he's expected to have a major role in the MCU's future.
Really? And we don't know what Marvel be killing us with that. I mean, I get they want to keep on the hush hush, but that's kind of like, can you give us something?
Right.
Anything? They're like, no, we can't give you that, bro. We're not doing that.
Tom Hardy, by the way.
Yeah, what you got?
Apparently, did come out and say that they're starting pre-production for Venom 3.
Yep.
Me and you talked about this.
Yep, we did.
And there has been talks. This is not confirmed. There have been talks that it might be Venom traveling through the multiverse himself, the Spider-Verse. There's rumors that there might be anywhere between 1 to 3 other Spider-Men from Sony Spider-Man movies. We might even see Venom from Spider-Man 3 involved.
And I said it before, that'd be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing it. Like, I made it and said, oh, he survived the explosion.
The main villain might be Null, which I'm not excited for because I wanted him to be a major MCU villain.
Right.
But yeah.
The guy that played Namor. They said that he will appear in the Kang Dynasty. That'll be the next time you'll actually see him.
Who?
Namor, the guy who played Namor in Wakanda Forever. Jeff
in
Law.
The Kang? Wow, really?
Yep. They said Ryder has similarly indicated, like he's indicating. So I mean, you still take it with a grain of salt, but more than likely, the next time you'll see Namor will be in the Avengers Kang Dynasty.
Right.
So what? That. I mean, his acting was good. It was good. It was good.
Right.
Like, do we rate that a good? We're confident we rate that up there, didn't we? Like an 8, didn't we? For.
I don't remember.
I mean, his acting was okay and whatnot. Let's see. Echo Star Ali Cox played. Oh no! Never mind.
Have they announced that fucking Daredevil show's not going to be 35 episodes? Because that's a little still ridiculous. Minor exaggeration. It's like 26.
That was like 26.
It's still a stupid amount of episodes. I don't want to see Charlie Cox that much.
And look, we're gonna see him for like what, 10 movies out here. He ain't got like a 10-movie deal right now.
Here he said something like, people that watched are going to be majorly surprised, and I'm like, that's not necessarily good, man. That's not necessarily good.
By having 26 episodes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they said Corey Stahl, the one that played MODOK, is receiving a little bit of backlash because of his little design.
You know what's funny?
What?
most audience viewers loved it. It's the critics that are having issues with it.
Yeah, they said that they said it differs from the comics
A little bit.
and he basically saying like that it's working for what it was for the movie, and
Right.
people should just really kind of basically saying people should just stop comparing it to the comics and whatnot. But I guess that's what the critics really. Some of them, the critics are comic book people,
Right.
but
I think so. Here's again. Here's always my rule of thumb. Okay, I am not against changes in things. There's been several changes, not even just in the MCU, but across fandoms as a whole. There have been several changes that I've actually liked. A prime example: Michael Bay's first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I liked the change, which at the time I didn't know this was already done in the comics as well. But I liked the change that April O'Neil helped raise the Turtles as Turtles.
Right.
And she helped them escape. They became the Ninja Turtles, and that's why they protect her.
Right.
I've never been a fan of, we helped this this reporter chick, and now we help her all the time. She's
right,
just
she just appeared like in the more newer TH, like they just like, oh, you just found them somewhere in a sewer.
I never understood
Which
that.
I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, I never understood it either, but I thought this was a cool little thing. Like, oh, you're fighting these little mouse rats, and then all of a sudden you see these 4 giant amphibian-looking things look at you.
Right.
But
for me, for changes, for me to enjoy the changes, I have a little asterisk. They have to make sense in what's going on. As long as they make sense, I'm okay with them.
Right.
Because again, even going back to the Ninja Turtles thing, right? It made it make sense. This is why the Turtles help April.
Right.
Because they know her. She's the one that named them. She's the one that helped raise them. That made sense. I was like, oh, that's amazing. I love that that's how they did that.
Which that's good character development, actually.
Friday the 13th remake. Dipping into the horror thing, because I love horror. I loved that he had underground tunnel systems
I thought that was
had little wires throughout the forest.
That if they trigger it,
if they step on it, there's bells that ring, and he knows where they're at.
Right.
So he runs underground to where they're at. I liked that way more than him just disappearing and reappearing places.
Even though I thought that was a cool little trick he would do, like he just appeared. Like, wait, how you appeared there, bro? You was way back there.
I loved it because it made sense.
Now, what about Transformers situation though? About changing
Did you
Sam?
bring up Transformers? Bitch, I don't watch Transformers.
I'm just trying to bring up the Michael Bay movie.
I have seen one Transformers movie.
Is it the first one?
Yes. And one Transformers TV show. Beast Wars.
Okay, I can say it can't be the original one that came out in 1980.
No.
Oh shit! I was like, was it that one?
I dislike robots.
Yeah, I forgot.
I find robots to be very boring science fiction trope.
Even though you like Gundam Wing, though.
Okay, Gundam Wing is literally the one anomaly that doesn't even make sense to me. I don't like political stories in my cartoons, and I don't like robots. And for some reason
that's
Gundam Wing is goddamn amazing, and I cannot put my finger on it.
If you guys ever watch, please watch that, because that's from beginning, even Endless Waltz, all of them. It's actually not bad, but
like I don't like Gundam as a whole.
No, you don't. No, you pay
just Gundam Wing.
Just Gundam Wing.
Gundam Seed can go to hell.
Yeah, SD Gundam and all that.
Yeah, none of that shit.
Mobile Suit Gundam, but something about
Gundam Wing.
It's cold.
I think it's the people. Honestly, Zex Marquis is such an amazing villain.
Yeah,
because he fails
everything.
But he recognizes that he fails and tries to do better as a villain in terms of being a better villain, not being a better person.
Bro, he couldn't even beat the weak Gundam, which is Quatuor Bob and Winter, bro. That's the peace one. How you can't beat the peace Gundam, bro? I get, the main character hero and all them, but you can't beat.
Hero's awesome. The Death Scythe is amazing.
That Dual Max will always be my favorite character.
01. It's fantastic.
The Death Scythe Gundam.
I don't know what was Zex's.
The red. It's like the
Red Death.
Red Death or something
like that.
Because he had to get an upgrade. Because he was taking it's bad when you take too many fucking L's. You gotta get a Gundam of your own, bro.
Anyways,
no, this ain't anime. I just thought that was funny. You got any lore or?
But yeah, as long as the changes make sense, I'm here for it.
He looked at this. He said, "You say Transformers?" I'm like, okay, bro. So you ain't gonna at least watch the Transformer Beast one? That look cool.
No.
That's the Beast Warriors.
The Beast Wars cartoon was enough. At the time when it came out, it was like top-notch 3D animation.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It ain't now. It looks
it
like shit.
It looks like shit. Hey, I see people on TikTok. They live that shit. I said, "Why you live in this bullshit? Don't do that. Don't hurt these people."
I will tell you what. Okay. Transformers Beast Wars goes right up there with the late 80s, early 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon and shit that absolutely is trash that I remember liking as a kid, and nostalgia cannot save it for me.
And that's the thing, people fall back to, they fall back
Everybody
to
has this nostalgia
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either good or it's not.
It's like Power Rangers. It's
and
like
it's
they go back
good.
to it. It's like they go back to the 1993 Power Rangers.
Oh, no, that's still a good show.
Oh, shit. Look at him.
That is still a good show.
He went back to it, too. We was about to have a whole argument like, well, let me tell you why that... He would be like, don't do this, Ralph. We will cut
I do think the movie's better.
Yeah, well...
movie.
The newer one... You didn't
that everyone shit on.
Well, the 1995 one was okay. I get it was cheesy. It was cheesy, but it was okay.
You know what's funny? I have that movie. Anyways.
On VHS?
No, digital.
Got that bitch on VHS still. Pop that bitch into my mom and dad's house.
Ivan Ooze! Anyways.
Teenagers. That smell. I smell teenagers. Here's rumor from Marvel Studios reportedly eyeing Dakota Johnson type actress to play the Sue Storm in Fantastic Four movie. What's up?
They said Dakota Johnson
type actress. What? Not Dakota Johnson.
Do we got type actresses like we got type beats?
Type beats? Hey, yo, when I read that, I had to put that out
I need
there.
A Drake type beat. I
What
need a
does that
Dakota
even
Johnson type
mean?
actress.
I don't even know, what? Just get Dakota Johnson. I mean, she's playing Madam Spider. Go get her ass to play Sue Storm.
They can't because that might fuck around and be a part of the MCU.
Oh. So they said, hey guys, so we need a Dakota Johnson body type body something like what?
Dakota Johnson type beat.
Oh Lord, I know
type
these
actors.
And you know these.
I read that too. It was on my thing, and I was like, I'm not even gonna bring that up.
I'll bring it up. Somebody said, what does that mean? Somebody said this. Somebody said, well, they just get her. This is some funny shit. People are. Reminds me of when they were looking for Alice Brie type for She-Hulk, and then they didn't hire Allison Brie. 50 Shades of Invincible. What the hell? Yo, these comments.
All right. Anyway.
Yeah, we're done. I'm done. Wait, let's get to the episode. These comments on you can spend a whole entire day on this shit. This is crazy.
Now, fun story when we get into these. Basically, reading my synopsis is going to be how I remember the episode because it's been, almost a month since I've watched these. Ralph. I love you, though. Honestly, 1 week was because of me. The next week was because of you.
I blame everybody.
And then we had a movie.
We could have talked about XMen, but we had to talk about the Kang prequel. I mean, Ant-Man and Wasp.
Amazing
Kang prequel. That's what it is. Kang prequel. Somebody said on Twitter, look at it like a story. I said, I know. That is exactly what I'm looking at it like.
Do you want to know what's wild to me? Mm-hmm. And this is MCU involving, so I'm okay with this, okay? Mm-hmm. Everybody hated Phase 4, including you.
I didn't hate it.
And yet we got the exact same thing we got in Phase 1. A bunch of superheroes nobody knows about.
Right.
Because let's be real. Most of you MCU fans, all of you that are complaining now, most of you didn't know a fucking thing about Iron Man. Right. Most of you didn't know a fucking thing about Captain America. Mm-hmm. Most of you didn't know a fucking thing about Hulk. Thor. You know how I know you didn't know a thing about Thor? Because the first Thor movie was so close to being comic book accurate in terms of his personality.
Really
you fucking hated it. You hated how boring and dry he was, and that's what made him funny.
Turned him funny. Because really, the first Thor, looking back at it now, it actually was very serious.
Yes.
Yeah, very serious tone.
And you all hated it. Anyways, most of you didn't know a damn thing about any of those people.
Because we only with Spider-Man and X-Men. That's the only we
You know who you know about? You know about Spider-Man.
And very vaguely,
And you know about Wolverine.
That's it. Do we actually really care about the X-Men?
And that's it. Because those are the two X-Men, light X-Men.
Right.
Light X-Men. Wolverine. Because most of you still think Jubilee's an initial first-class X-Men. You're wrong.
Oops.
So.
That's funny.
We
Is Jubilee
got
part of the first class? No.
we got in Phase 4 what we got in Phase 1.
Right.
And the only reason people went on to like the MCU is because they established these characters through individual movies. We got what, like 2 Iron Man movies before the first Avengers movie. We got like
1 Cat movie.
They shoehorned an Incredible Hulk movie that had nothing to do with the MCU into the MCU.
That's what Universal was just like saying, you know what? Let's go just do this. I'm surprised they even consider that.
We
MCU
got
movie.
what?
1 Cat movie.
Random Cat movie.
There's a random Cat movie too.
Random Thor movie.
Yep.
And then we got our first Avengers movie after all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then once the Avengers came out, that's when the MCU really started picking up. And what did they do at the end of Avengers? They showed off a little bit of Thanos.
Just a quick little.
We knew what was coming eventually. They were working towards Thanos. Even though they changed him like 3 times before he finally showed up on his movie.
Yeah, he was changed 3 times. Damn, ain't that a trip? Cause I thought he only changed him once. Yeah, it's before they got Josh Brolin.
And
like
they took 10 years.
Yep, a build-up.
Of build-up to get to Thanos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Phase 4 is the quickest phase, if I remember correctly, so far. 2 years. 2 years we were in Phase 4.
Right.
What did Phase 4 do? The exact same thing Phase 1 did. It introduced us to the Eternals, Shang-Chi, continued more of the Black Panther story.
Continued more with Spider-Man story, and Doctor Strange. WandaVision. Oh, I mean, talk about movies.
No, she just died.
Right.
They introduced She-Hulk.
Yep.
They introduced...
Really introduced the
new
main
Hawkeye.
villain. He introduced the villain, too, in a weird way. Through Loki.
Right. They introduced Mobius and Mobius.
Right, Mobius and Mobius. Nice. Keep that one.
But that's what Phase 6 or Phase 4 was. It was a lot of introductions of new people. Miss Marvel, Photon,
right,
who's going to become a secondary Captain Marvel.
Yeah, because I don't think they're going to.
Because I don't think Bree's really going anywhere.
Right, because that's what I'm thinking. I know people are going, please let her go. I don't think they're going to let her go.
She's not going to go anywhere.
No.
Carol Danvers is too big in the comics to just let her fucking bounce like that.
Right, wouldn't that be funny? No, actually.
Don't worry, she's hated in the comics too. Now, I say all that to say this. So they introduce all these people like they did with Phase 1.
Yep.
The difference, though, is... The big difference is Phase 1, all the introductions were actually to all major Marvel characters.
Yeah.
Right? Iron Man's a major Marvel character. Captain America's a major Marvel character. Thor's a major Marvel character. Now, a lot of these people that they introduced this go-around are up-and-coming characters. Kate Bishop. Shang-Chi. Don't get me wrong. Shang-Chi's been around for a long time.
Yeah, no,
but he's just now.
All these characters actually all have been around for a long time, but we're just, like I said, now.
But they're just now introducing
throwing them out there now.
Throwing them out there. But they're also the more lesser-known people.
Like Miss Marvel's she's new in a way.
She's probably the newest.
She's probably the only
newest one. Her and Kate Bishop.
Right. They came in like 2009 and 2010. Yeah.
They're about to bring Daredevil back into it.
Right.
Rumors that they're about to bring Jessica Jones back into it.
They got
among others. We know Blade's
coming. And I've got to say, Vision Quest, that's starting to come back.
Yeah, Vision's doing his thing.
He's starting, which we already knew that anyway.
So, with all that being said, Phase 4 was never going to be action-packed. You weren't going to get the major crazy shit that everybody thinks they remember having in the first few phases.
Right.
No, we didn't have that shit in the first 3 phases.
We were like,
I mean, we had a couple of big movies. We had the 2
Iron Man,
Infinity War movies.
Or Infinity War. Oh, that's okay. Right, yeah.
Civil War was a big movie.
Civil War was
Winter Soldier was a big movie.
Yeah. It's funny. It's all Captain America shit, isn't it?
Let me remind you guys of this. A lot of you guys. Oh, we had Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron wasn't a big movie.
Yeah, that was.
It was considered a flop. People hated it.
People actually hated it, which is sad because I was wondering if they actually liked it. I actually liked the Age of Ultron, but people hated it. So they said it was too rushed, too all that. I thought it introduced like Wanda and Pierre and all that. I thought it was just a lot of characters that was introduced here, but
so that's Phase 4 did what it needed to. Everybody seems to have wanted them to just jump into the next major storyline.
Right.
You can't just jump into Kang without bringing people that can fight him.
Right. Okay.
Iron Man's dead. Captain America's an old man.
Even though Anthony Mackie said there's a possibility Captain America could come back.
He might. I mean, he does in the comics.
Yeah,
he turns into an old man.
No, he does. But he thinks maybe he possibly could be coming back. I said, oh, well, we're gonna go see his ass in an Avenger movie, bro. That's probably the only time we're gonna see him.
No.
You think he may come back in the new Captain America movie?
He might show up as Old Man Rogers.
Okay. I was trying to think, like, where the hell where they put him? I guess at the beginning.
But regardless of any of that, you have to introduce new people to fight the new threat. You have to. Or what? You're just going to have the next Avengers movie, which is going to be against Kang, is going to be what? Doctor Strange and Ant-Man versus a Council of Kangs?
Because now that watching the movie, I said, bro, we need like a whole army of Avengers. It's not just like a battle like we saw in because see, when I saw the little post-credit scene, it's got to be bigger than Endgame.
They introduced Namor, and I will never forgive you, Marvel, for changing him.
Yeah,
fucking bastards.
They did. Yeah, they gave us some more. And Kamala Khan, they made her a mutant, which that's like twice.
I will deal with that over completely changing Namor.
Yeah. You didn't like that one.
And I am saying his name like they say it in the movie. It's Namor.
Right.
I hate the pronunciation of Namor.
Well, you're about to see more of him because his ass is going to Kang Dynasty, so obviously he's going to be
He's a great actor. I love the dude.
No, yeah. The guy playing is cool, but you just think about like Namor. Like, okay.
Namor.
My family called me Namor.
But yeah, I mean, and then Chadwick Boseman died. So, I mean, there goes the actual Black Panther. I mean, we're going to get Letitia Wright as...
Yeah, she's supposed to be the Shuri Black Panther.
Shuri.
And then, we're supposed to be getting Ironheart.
Yeah, Ironheart's going to become... I mean, they're still introducing more people.
Right. We're supposed to be getting these new people still here and there, so...
The Kang Dynasty's coming.
Right. Now that I've seen it...
gearing up.
Yeah, I've seen it. I said, it's got to be bigger than Endgame. You're going to need, like, armies of Avengers. It's getting that... It looks like... Because you saw how they all just, like, appeared? It's like, bro, that's an army. That's not even, like, Endgame. It's got to be something bigger. Because he's bringing all of them.
Right.
So it's like, okay.
Now, here's my thing. Here's where I think Marvel is, in the long term, kind of fucking up. For themselves. Not for me. I love it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're Marvel people. We're going to love it to death, so this is it.
I do think they're doing way too many TV shows. Way too many movies.
Well, that's why I said they're cutting back down.
They're pumping out way too much content, but the problem is, I want all of this content.
Right, if anything, if you're a Marvel fan, you would want this, you want all of it, because that's what's happening.
I want a TV show to constantly be on that ties in. Like, I want more introductions to more heroes. I want more people.
Right, because of WandaVision, we got introduced to Monica Rambeau.
We're still getting Marvel Man, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Wonder Man. Oh, he got a villain. They already got a cast for a villain already.
Yeah.
Which, that's going to be interesting there, too.
So, like, I want all these people, and I'm ready for them, because... My problem is, the only other way something like this could work out, they almost started to do it in the 90s with the cartoons, where they were doing crossovers between the Fox XMen show, the Fox Spider-Man show, the Fox Iron Man show.
Yeah, they could do that.
So forth and so on. I would have loved for them at some point, and make it something where adults can watch it and not feel like they're being fucking catering to children. That's my problem with cartoons now. It's like they're trying to cater to the preteen mind. Fuck that, dude.
They try to cater to like the 12-year-olds and under. It's like, this is it. They can't cater to the 18-year-old or no good.
But like, I would have loved for a connected animated universe.
Yeah.
And there's so much you could do with the animated universe that you're never gonna really be able to do in a movie universe, because movies take way too much money to produce. Way too much money.
Shit, like, if you take this new Ant-Man Watts, it was like $220 million. Like, what the hell? Like, that was the budget.
I mean, it's definitely making it back.
Oh, it's still made it back tenfold, like, without a shadow of a doubt. Like, no, I'm just saying, like, Jesus.
But yeah, so I will never understand the dislike people had with Ant-Man. Right. I still think it felt like an Avengers level movie. What's funny is, I guess I just went into it with a different mindset than everybody else did, because one of the guys that I talked to online, he posted on Twitter, he's like, I'm not going to lie, the first time I went and watched it, I was very disappointed. He said the second time I went and watched it, it might be one of my new favorite Marvel movies.
Maybe I need to watch it again. I'll probably watch it again. I might rewatch it.
Don't go to theater to do it. Just wait for it to be on Disney Plus.
It's
just a waste of money, dude.
This theater's. You see what I'm going to do for
I'm not saying it's not good enough to see in theater. I'm just saying theaters are a waste of fucking money.
We're spending for this movie we're seeing tomorrow, right? like $25 a year. Yeah, that's just to get in that movie. That ain't even getting like no popcorn or nothing. That's just to get in.
Right. All right.
Right. We've been rumbling for too long. Nick had to go on a tangent because he's right though, because I was wondering if I didn't hate it, man. I wish I could get like how you guys got it.
I said that all to say this, by the way. What was it I was reading? Eternals 2 and Shang-Chi got greenlit.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you. Yeah.
More Eternals, bitches.
Yeah,
let's
Eternals
go.
2 and Shang-Chi got greenlit.
Yeah, I love me some Eternals. Fuck you.
They're in production right now. Yeah, that's crazy.
Pre-production, not actual production.
Oh, yeah, pre-production.
They're not filming.
What is pre-production?
They got greenlit. That means they're gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
Pre-production means they're working on the script.
Oh, okay.
Getting all that shit together.
And then hey, and it said like I said, Eternals 2. Like, hey, that was before Shang-Chi came out. Watch Eternals 2 be good. Watch this one. It's good. Everyone's gonna be like, all those keywords they hate. They be like, bro, this is the best Marvel movie. Like, where were you?
I'm still mad they killed off my favorite one.
Gilgamesh. Yep, that was it.
We got a cat named Gilgamesh.
That was it.
Anyways,
like being pet. Anyway.
No, he does not.
No, he really. I picked him up one time. He jumped off my back. I picked him up just a one.
He was like, nah, fam.
Yep, that's when.
All right,
hater.
X-Men Evolution Season 2,
Yeah.
Episode 10. It's called Mindbender. And my synopsis I wrote down says, Jean has a nightmare and then is mind controlled by Mesmera. That's a terrible name. Eventually, Nightcrawler, Spike, another terrible character, and Kitty. I hate Spike with a fucking passion.
I forgot
dude.
Spike. And he's only here for the series. He's not. They never use him ever again. He's just here for just that.
Nightcrawler, Spike, and Kitty join Jean in stealing rings throughout the episode. That's right, because it's one at a time. They're being mind controlled.
Right.
Professor X confronts Mesmero, but Mesmero gets away. Mesmero opens the door, and we find out he's doing Apocalypse's bidding.
At least we know Apocalypse is coming, so that's
building up some Apocalypse hype.
Yeah, see, got some hyper Apocalypse next season 3.
Can't wait for this to unfold because I like Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Also, Beast gets his ass handed to him by Nightcrawler. It's his first real fight with the X-Men, and he got wiped.
Nightcrawler,
he got wiped by a kid.
But hold on, Nightcrawler got powers over. You couldn't. I don't give a shit. We can argue this right now, bro. I don't care if Beast. I knew Beast was gonna get lit up. I don't care. You can't stop moving. Why? You can't touch me. Pop, 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 pop.
Anyways,
like I knew, you should have known Beast was gonna lose to him.
I said this episode was aight.
Is that what you will? Hold on. Oh, he said aight.
But it's setting up something that hopefully will pay off.
Eventually. Yeah. In the next season.
Which it's setting up the Apocalypse thing. I love Apocalypse as a villain. I always have. I'm excited to see Apocalypse.
What's wrong? Like X-Men Apocalypse? When he was looking like he can't move and shit? Can't wait till we pull that.
You do realize I'm one of 3 people in this world that actually liked
Motherfucker.
X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh, no. No, Nick. Oh, no. Why 3 people? He's like,
I'm one of 3 people
and you
in
count
the
that
US.
shit?
One of 3 people in the U.S. that actually liked X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh, no. I was just bullshit. Hey, he gonna be a solid 10 out of 10, too. Oh, no.
I didn't like it that much.
Oh, so that shit was ass, bro. Oh, no. I can't move. Yeah, you stiff bastard. Oh, my God.
Nah, dude, I loved, Mystique dying early on.
Oh,
let's go!
Oh, yo, yeah, her death was...
Fuck her.
Well, yeah, because Jennifer Lawrence... she's just something. Jennifer Lawrence is a character. She stopped acting, too. I said, good. That was a good moment of life.
Oh, wait, she didn't die. Was it early this
year?
No,
that was in Dark Phoenix.
It was early in the fight with...
Jean Grey.
Was it Jean Grey?
Because she blasted her, and she got stabbed right here, right in the side of the stomach.
I thought that happened. Who died in the Apocalypse movie?
Havoc.
Ah, yes.
Which I don't understand. That actually pissed me off.
I also like the Dark Phoenix movie.
Havoc.
I'm one of 5 people. There's at least a couple more people.
Dark Phoenix was okay. It was okay. But you probably liked it more than I did, but it was okay.
It is. Look, anything's better than X-Men 3. Okay.
I would say X-Men Wolverine's Origins, but yeah.
Oh, that too. But I was going with the same story that they were working on there.
Mm-hmm.
X3 was terrible.
Stab you. Did you see how it should have ended? They did that shit. I was rolling. I could have saved you. No, they really were evil with that. They were hell. Anyway.
What were you saying?
No, it was Havoc, and I was gonna say that's what pissed me off because it's like they wrote him like we gotta kill Havoc. Like why? Like why kill him? Like that was so dumb.
Why do you hate him?
I don't understand. Like we just learned in first class he was able to control his powers and shit. Now it's like we gotta kill him. He knows too much.
Right.
That's it. He knows too much. But at least he's not a surfer dude. At least he's not. Oh, totally. I don't like. You get that one. I don't like the Havoc in here. I don't like that Havoc. The Havoc is too. He's too Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Episode 11 is called Shadow Dance.
Yeah, that's not foreshadowing nothing. Oh,
Forge makes Kurt a machine that allows him to teleport further distances.
Yep.
But it slows his travel in the teleportation zone. Meanwhile, everyone is preparing to go to a school dance. Jean wants to ask Scott, but she's too nervous and slow about it. Kurt gets a date with a girl he likes in class. There are monsters in the teleport.
It's not Boom Boom?
No. There are fuck her too.
Bro, because it seemed like he was really going for that one. He was going for Boom Boom, bro. That's really what he wanted. He want to go for it right now. It's like, oh, I'll take you, but I really want the Boom Boom chick. Well, you better hop your ass to Magneto. That's where the fuck she's at.
Well, there are monsters in the teleportation zone that get out in the end at the school and mansion. Forge has a machine that helps teleport them back.
It's Forge's fault.
Kurt's date actually knows his secret and likes him more because of it.
Oh, she's kinky. she likes that shit.
I did put one of the better episodes.
Okay.
No way some of these kids did not see what the X-Men were doing.
Yeah. Yeah, they were kind of clueless. They were clueless, man.
Like there's like the X-Men were saving people in the fucking auditorium.
They were in the
and like nobody's seen it.
Nope, remember, it's like maybe somebody wiped their brains like the last time. Look, he's like, I don't like that. You don't like the whole wipe the brain shit? Maybe Professor X was there. He does more that shit than actually protecting his own school. You know, that's awful, right? He'll do more mind sweeping stuff than actually helping, people like the Game Master hack into a Cerebro.
Right.
So, at least he's doing that right.
Episode 12. I feel like we're just rushing through these. There's just not much to talk about.
Well, because they're
20-minute episodes.
They're 20-minute episodes,
and
they're not like a movie or nothing. They're okay. They were fine. They weren't like the best. These episodes weren't the best compared to like the next ones and the one before, like the one at the beginning.
Episode 12 is called Retreat. Beast misses being out in public with people and is spotted roaming around by police. He gets away. Kitty comes up with the idea of a field trip into the Redwoods where people aren't supposed to be there.
Man, Kitty has bad ideas.
Hank takes a lot of the newer kids in the school, Spike and Kitty. Hank gets hunted but escapes after a flash flood incident. The kids and Hank scare off the hunters, and a scientist keeps it a secret that he knows about the X-Kids.
Poor Hank. Hank is just trying to survive.
Hank is such a whiny, but he's not trying to survive. He's trying to live. Motherfucker, you are a mutant in hiding. There's no more thinking you're going to live like a human.
I swear he's really trying to survive.
He's
like, that's not happening. That's not. Hank is, first of all, he's taking L's from kids. That's just already a boom right there. He ain't doing so good. You know what? That's like 2 things. He had 3rd episode, he messes up. He just got to leave the school, bro.
Dude, he's got 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's it. You got to get one more. One more,
you gone.
You got to leave the school. Because when I saw Kurt, look, hey, bro. Did you hear go back to the other episodes. Did you hear Kurt make a good quip behind it? He said, "You ain't catching me." I said, "My ninja, this is why he's a savage." If he stopped just sipping for Boom Boom, he probably would be one hell of a good ass X-Men player. You got women saying, I'm an alien, right? I don't care. I like that. Like, so, you're winning, Kurt. You damn near are women.
But he won't be sleeping for Boom Boom anymore. He actually likes the girl after the one that.
Oh yeah, I forgot he actually likes her. Until Boom Boom comes back. Until she comes back into the store. Oh shit! Until he comes back, Boom Boom comes back. He's like, "Yeah, I'm here. Well, like I'm good. Take me."
The good news is she's going to come back in this next episode, and he still don't like her.
That's because you do some stupid shit.
So this was actually one of my favorite episodes.
Oh,
so
you like
far
the retreat one?
This season? No, this next one.
Oh, is that okay?
Episode 13, the last one we're going to talk about. It's called Walk on the Wild Side. Scott helps Gene with training Magma, and the ladies get mad about it.
Ew,
they're tired of being treated as a weaker sex. So them, Boom Bibbity, as I called her.
Yeah, she came back. What's good?
I called her. I typed it. It's Boom Bibbity.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
It's a much better name.
That is much better.
Should have let me name her. Kitty and Rogue start a late-night superheroine squad called the Bayville Sirens.
Yep.
Eventually, Scott catches on to what Jean is doing and follows her. They stop a car theft ring, and Scott and Kurt secretly have someone the ladies almost... Kurt secretly saves someone that the ladies almost accidentally kill.
I ain't gonna lie, though. The way I thought... For a minute, I thought Kurt was not gonna... I thought nobody was gonna make it in time. I said, they almost killed this person. This civilian almost became a statistic.
They wouldn't have even realized it.
That's what makes it even worse.
But Scott saves them without the ladies knowing and never admits to it.
Because if he tells them... Can you imagine? Hey, ladies. You almost let this one go. You almost dropped the ball.
A cop comes in, tells them to go ahead and leave.
Right. And they're like, nope.
And they bounce.
Oh, man.
And then as the sergeant comes in, she tells the sergeant there's nothing going on here. As she walks off, she turns into Mystique. We find out it's actually Mystique that helps the X-Men get away.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I thought I was supposed to have that bum, 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 bum. That would have been a perfect time.
And the Sirens decide to stop doing what they're doing. So at some point in the episode as well, Gene goes on to thank Scott for not interfering. He does not admit that he did.
But wouldn't that be funny if he just told him, like, now that you bitch.
Dude, I swear to God.
I was ready for that. That would have been a funny little fight, too.
If I was Scott.
You were Scott, okay.
I would have showed up and watched, and I would not have interfered. I'd have let the guy die.
Woo!
And then as soon as he dies, I'd have been like, hey, Gene, that guy you just put in that trunk is dead. And then I'd have had Nightcrawler take me out of there.
See, why you gotta be like that, man?
Because then I'd be like, you don't want me to help.
So, you gonna blast back to the school? Yo!
Yeah!
Yeah! And then I feel you were rubbing in their face some more. They come up to the walk and say, yeah, you stupid. Yeah, you didn't save them.
As I walk into the school, everybody's just standing there like this, slow clapping.
And then you'll be the one that was starting off. Kirby like this. With the 3 fingers. What the hell? Because how they just let them in the truck. I was like, yo. Did we get everybody? Yeah, we got everybody. He's like, I was like, no way. And he's heartless. Nick is heartless. This is why he could do X-Men. He was like, hey, yo. He was just like, okay, I'm going to watch. You could have saved them.
Do you know what my favorite version of Batman is?
What?
It's All-Star Batman. Have you ever heard of All-Star Batman?
It's All-Star Batman.
All right, so All-Star Batman has this comic where he's trying to get information from whichever of the Green Lanterns is whose weakness is yellow, the color yellow. One of the Green Lanterns specifically has a yellow weakness.
Huh.
So he invites this Green Lantern character over, puts him into a yellow room, and then proceeds to beat the shit out of him.
I think I've heard of that.
Beats him almost near death to get the information that he needs.
Wow.
Later on in the series, Robin is like talking shit to him, and Batman throws him down the fucking steps, dude. There's a part where they're inside the Batmobile, and it's my favorite quote of all time in any comic. And Batman and Robin are in the Batmobile riding, and Robin looks at him and says, "What makes you think you have the right to do?" And he goes on this little tirade, and finally Batman looks over and goes, "I'm the goddamn Batman." I was like, "That's my Batman." Fuck off, Robin.
That Robin was just Robert still trying to keep his innocence, and that man's like, cut that shit. Cut that. Okay. Fuck that noise, bro. Fuck all that noise, bro.
That is my favorite version of Batman.
First of all, he pushed Robin down some stairs. That's fucked. That's just fucked, dude. That's all fucked. Your scenarios are fucked, man. This is why we should probably stop watching this shit. Because he said, if I was Scott, I would let that man die. Whoa.
I was asked not to interfere.
Whoa.
By both Professor X
and Professor X and you can't trust him. He's a horrible person.
In two separate situations.
Oh, shit.
Jean Grey didn't want me to interfere with what she was doing.
Oh, no.
And
man.
3 episodes ago,
yeah.
Professor X doesn't want me going out to help people. So you know what? I'm just going to watch people die.
And then
when somebody goes, you could have helped, I was told not to by 2 completely different people.
I was told not to interfere. Where have I heard that quote from? I was told not to interfere. I was told not to. Just keep repeating it like Marshawn Lynch that shit. I was told not to interfere that shit. I was told not to interfere.
I ain't helping my family either. Beasts don't get captured when I'm around.
Oh, I feel like you were late. Oh, no.
Professor Beast got captured. Why didn't you go save him? You told me not to interfere with what the humans do.
And you know what? No. The real fucked up part? Spike. Spike gets taken out by a Sabretooth. I would have saved him. I could have saved him being thrown literally off a cliff, but you'd be the worst hero ever, dude. You wouldn't, bro. That's always great. At least villains do save some of them. Some, not all. But you wouldn't even save nobody. You just would be neutral. Like, what you want from me, mother?
I'm doing what they paid me to do. They ain't even paying me.
They ain't even paying me. You know what they pay you? A high five. Bow.
You get a place to stay that unfortunately I got to go and risk my life training in every goddamn... Did you see this room that's trying to kill me every goddamn day?
We are terrible people. And unfortunately, people like Game Master or whatever the fuck that dude's name was could just hack that bitch and just...
Yeah, you get dumbasses like Arcade.
This looks like a video game.
He's like, yeah, I'm playing a video game. Nah, bitch, this is my life.
And then somehow, randomly, Black Panther just shows up.
He's lucky Scott's got some fucking patience, dude. I'd have busted into the fucking room with Cerebro and threw him off the fucking catwalk. That's like a 75-foot drop, bitch. That ain't coming back from that.
And let me tell you something. I don't think he would even notice you was in Cerebro. Because if he didn't notice Arcade was in there, he wouldn't even notice anybody in there. Oh, shit. He didn't even notice it. All right, here we go. Like, here we go.
As a matter of fact, let me break this down. Arcade, you ain't, at this point in your life, you ain't even got mutant powers.
No peace.
You are a smart individual who managed to hack into a system that doesn't have a safe code.
Right.
Congratulations.
Didn't even have face code.
I'm blowing your goddamn head off.
Hey, yo, you won't hack it. Just hack where he said. It's like, where is Arcade?
I would walk up and grab him, rip the fucking helmet off, stare at him, and then lift up my glasses point fucking blank. Full blast.
This would not be the XMen. This would be XMen.
I would get booted, dude.
For the first.
And I would look at him and be like, look, I agree with what you guys say, but when somebody's going to do something stupid, that's on them.
So you're the one that fixes stupid shit. You were the one that fixed it.
I am what happens when you take the warning labels off of shit, alright?
I am the one who knocks. You be the one that's like, see, I'm the one that fixes somewhat the problem by doing this. Like, you don't even got the visor, bro. You're just literally, hello. A dog could be walking by you, and he just pee on you. Hello. It could be like the old lady just takes your last Mountain Dew. No, you're not. Oh my god.
Put the PlayStation down.
This is why, nah. Oh, you'd be the worst, Scott. You should just like say, what'd I do if I was Scott? The worst. The most fucked up shit.
Dude, I could write such an interesting Scott character.
Oh, man.
He'd be a mass murderer, but he'd be interesting.
Oh, he'd be a mass murderer. They have to call the Avengers. For the first time ever, X-Men Evolution just introduced the Avengers out of nowhere.
It wouldn't be the first time the Avengers ever had to fight the X-Men.
No, it wouldn't be the first time, no.
There's an entire 2 comic series.
There really is a comic series that just don't them just fight each other.
Scott was the bad guy in those.
Ain't that a bitch? He was the bad guy. Oh man, because he had the Phoenix Force in him, didn't he?
Or
was he always just
I think it was the second one.
Jesus, Cyclops, bro, or Scott? Hey, even Cyclops. He just
Scott is just such a bitch.
He, and here he's,
and I mean comic Scott too.
Well, yeah,
he's way more of a bitch in this than the comics, but
yeah, you can catch it. See, here's the thing: you can catch it in X-Men Evolution that he's kind of the goody two shoes. Like
he's like afraid to talk to Jean. Like, dude,
yeah, I saw
and Jean's
that.
afraid to talk to Jean. You can read minds.
Right,
you can tell if he likes you or not. Right?
Why is she not? I don't know. What the hell? Like that'd be at the first thing. Do you like?
Maybe I'm just immoral.
Here we go.
And I'm not one of those people that's just going to go around reading everybody's mind. But if I'm interested in somebody, I'm going to go up and strike a conversation, and mid-conversation, I'm going to see what they're thinking. Do you like me?
See, that's why anime, when they tell you they like the person, they just keep it a butt. Hey, I like you. Like, damn. Hey, anime, they don't sugarcoat that shit.
And I'm not one of those people that if I'm like talking to somebody, I'm reading their mind, and if they're like, man, I can't stand this fucking dude. You know what? I'm just not going to talk to you.
Right.
I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm not going to be a dick about it. I'm just like, all right, have a good day.
And then you turn the visor on. Blast their head off.
Jean Grey don't have them powers.
Oh, I have the power. My bad.
I'm talking about if you could read minds.
Oh, read my fault.
But yeah, like if you walk up to somebody that you genuinely want to like maybe have a relationship with that you think is cute, you kind of want to take them out on some dates. You could have some you'd be talking and maybe read their mind, and if they're thinking like, oh, I'd like to go out with him. Oh, cool.
See, that would have been the easiest. This shit could like.
And Jean's just like, I don't know if he likes me, and the Scott's like, I don't know if she likes me. Scott, you're the man. Stop being a bitch. Go ask her out.
First of all, Scott can't do that right now. And then the whole situation.
Everybody can tell that you like her except for her.
Which is really sad. It's so sad. Oh, man. Everybody. Even, you got Nightcrawler coming in. Scott, you should go talk to her. Nightcrawler, don't get involved in this shit, bro. Nightcrawler, you got your own stuff to worry about right now. You should be getting involved with none of this, whatever the hell they're doing. I mean, remember the episode we saw? The Love Triangle. With the football guys and the cheerleaders. Like, they didn't know who to pick. I was like, what is happening? What are we doing? Just get together. I feel like the writers are not trying, bro. They really are. They're like, we're going to put a wedge between that. Especially at the end. Especially the last episode we just did. I would have saved them. But nah, I'm not going to save them. I would save them. Oh, man.
Yeah. It's just a good thing. I'm not a mutant.
Yeah, you can't be. No. We have to put you down day one.
Honestly,
the moment you hurt somebody, like, and you just did not care, like, okay, now we gotta do a 4-part miniseries called Stop. We gotta stop
depraved.
You're right. Stop depraved.
Stop depraved.
The moment he puts somebody down, just and it can be just a random altercation. It's like, okay, I'll see you later, buddy.
Look. There's a certain reason that I don't own specific kinds of weapons for reasons.
I believe it.
That I know me.
Yeah.
I like road rage would put me in prison.
Lord.
That's why I don't. No, I am not a responsible enough person to not want to hurt people.
I was gonna say like that car
in them situations.
Like that car that cut you and we stopped at the.
Like people like that. So yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason I stay away from certain things because I know me.
I can see him coming out this shit. Oh, okay, you gonna come here? You stop.
Well, that's just it.
He just starts unloading.
That's just it. We'll have this conversation later, but let's just say I wouldn't even hurt the person.
You would hurt him? But
I would scare the shit out of him.
You'd be like, with the gun, with the weapon, just, hello. Like, oh my god.
But yeah, it's a good thing I'm not a and Marvel heroes aren't real because.
Oh shit,
dude.
Oh, man.
I would be Deadpool.
Yeah, you'd be him. Yeah.
I would think and act like Deadpool. I would be an anti-hero.
He'll get up here. He probably slice his tires. You usually slice tires. Yeah, you clear them. One slice. Bow. And then just walk away. Bye. And then get back in your car. Because when I saw it too, he went like this. And then there was a stop, and then he stopped. I said, "Oh my god!" The look, I'm just picturing you with that situation. Oh my
I hate
god!
people so much.
Just scared the shit out of him. Just be like, "Hello, yeah, hi. Can you roll down your window, please?" You got the most biggest weapon. Hello, I gotta talk to you for a minute.
Anywho,
No,
so episode 13, Walk on the Wild Side, is a good episode. I still disagree with how Scott handled things.
That's because you want to be Scott right now.
but it's not a bad episode.
No, it's okay.
It's enjoyable.
If we were ever doing episodes, I give it like a 7. I mean, if we ever rate it, it's okay. It's okay.
We're down to the last 4 episodes of this season. Thank God.
He gonna pull season 3. I don't know why he thinking like, thank God. What is? Look,
and then we get to draw from the mask, baby.
From the first time ever.
First time ever, I get to draw the next movie. I hope it's Ant-Man 2.
I would like to pull Ant-Man. That'd be funny. Like right there, you just pull.
That'd be the last Ant-Man movie because we did Ant-Man 1 already.
Yeah, we did. Yep. Ant-Man 2.
Ant-Man and the Wasp pose.
That's it.
Actually, what I really want,
What
I really want is one of those like old school 40s fucking shows or 80s.
I remember we talked about
shows.
that like 2 years ago. About
that's
that.
what I want.
Like
I
that black and white Captain America.
I wanted like the old Captain America movie, or one of those movies like the Fantastic Four movie that never actually made it on TV, but you can find on
But
fucking
you can
YouTube.
find it, yeah.
Dude, like that's what
because
I want.
there's the 1990 Fantastic Four one, but then there was one that never aired out on movie.
There's one that never aired, but you can find it on YouTube.
You can find
it's
it on YouTube.
Like I want to see these things.
I want to see the Spider-Man that's like he can use like his thing like a morpher. He just turns into that bitch.
Oh,
Like,
you're talking about
is it Japanese one?
The anime Spider-Man.
Yeah, anime Spider. Yeah, I want to see that one. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that one. Then they got Cap where he's just riding on a motorcycle. His shield look weird as shit. I wouldn't mind pulling that. But unfortunately, we're gonna pull like the new shit though. I watch.
It'll be something probably like I don't know, Superhero Squad season 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I told you, if we do draw that, I'm okay with getting it out the way.
Just to get out. We got Final Happens to Silver Surfer. Yeah, I didn't forget. Where he left.
I thought he didn't leave, did he?
I thought he left. I thought at the end of the Super Surfer Squad he left.
No,
I thought he left the team.
Because they booted old dude, Galactus out.
Oh, okay.
Because
I thought somebody actually like left the team, and that's what happened.
It might have been him though.
Like, I thought it was like too much. I mean, it's been a long time, but I thought it was like too much pressure with this, and then he said,
"Oh, did you ever get to the point where Galactus was in the comics?"
No, I don't think I did.
Oh, dude, it was hilarious. So, like, Silver Surfer was learning how to be a human being from what's her name, Alice?
Yeah, Alice. Yeah.
Thing's girl.
Yeah.
The blind chick.
Yeah.
And Thing thought that they were like hitting on each other. He didn't realize that she was just trying to teach him how to be.
Thing wouldn't like
how
what?
to act like a human. It's like he gets all mad and huff and puffs and leaves, and then Silver Surfer's like, "All right, guys, I'm down here."
Right.
Got on his board and fucking bounced.
Right.
I was like, "Thing, dude, come on, Ben."
He said, "No, this too much human interaction for my ass. I gotta go." Don't you just do that? Just like, hey.
Well, he didn't leave because he was worried about anything. He was like, "I got shit to do. Bye."
Right.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. I'm just saying, like, out of all the things he like for like, he had all the power. I just want that. I want that
Alyssa.
No, it's Felicia.
I think it's Alicia.
It's Alicia.
Alicia.
I gotta go back and watch Ice Cube when he said that. He said, "Bye, Felicia."
I said bye, Felicia, but I'm pretty sure it's Alicia.
Really? Oh man. I knew you was talking about that, and I said, "Ooh, I got a perfect example. When that guy cut you, and then that stop sign, we hit the red light. That's a perfect example, sir."
Yeah, Alicia Masters.
So you said by Alicia?
Alicia.
Oh, Alicia Masters. Yeah. With the blind chick. Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, there were actually 2 good episodes in this set of 4. So I mean, we're making progress. It's more than any other set individually. It's 2 good episodes. We're up to like 4 total good episodes.
Out of like 20?
Out of 13.
13?
4 good episodes out of 13.
I was gonna say how the whole goddamn X-Men series, the X-Men Evolution series, was just 4.
Now, what's funny though is if the next 4 episodes are all good, that still means over half the show is good for this season.
See, that's why they're beautiful.
But the last 4 episodes all have to be good because we're at 4 of 13. That could go up to 8-17. So it'd still be under half, but close to half of the episode.
Right.
I don't know. We'll see how these last 4 episodes go. So far, I don't like the season near as much as the first one as a whole.
It's just because they're all incompetent and they're not really good.
There is a lot of dumb.
They're just not good at their job.
Especially Professor X.
Yeah, when you first pointed out to me, he's like, Professor X can't do his job at all. Like,
dude, he has failed twice. In terms of...
He failed third time. He got to leave the school, too.
In terms of he's...
Letting people
into Cerebro.
It's just technology in general.
He's letting people take...
The X-Wing.
The X-Wing out for fucking flight.
I'm able to turn it on, huh?
How?
I hit a button. What?
I don't.
And this is a random joke. It was just a random joke. I mean, we knew who it was, but it wasn't like somebody knew how to hack the system. No, he just clicked the button. Like, I found the keys.
You got Mystique running around the house. Nobody knows it's Mystique.
Which is crazy, bro.
Again, Jean. You can read minds.
Yeah, Jean. They made Jean not use her power. I think. What's she like? Oh, she must be Nerf. That's it. She's Nerf.
Nerd. Maybe.
Nerf.
She's a nerd. I'm a nerd.
And then Cyclops is not murder. I just want Cyclops.
I want to murder a Cyclops. That's what I want.
That's what. That's what I said.
I don't even want to murder a Cyclops.
You want Cyclops?
I want a Cyclops that's follows the rules.
Well,
you know what?
Like what you got from the.
I'm not helping people.
Yeah.
Those are the rules. Do not help people.
You know how much weight that would have been? Oh, man.
It would have been none off of my fucking back.
That'd be for the females, so that would have been crazy. Well, or any of the shit
that
we've been looking at from these episodes. This match got not even letting Toads get beat the fuck up by the football players. See, I knew Scott was gonna be. He's like, you could be like, you owe me some money, Toad, and then Cyclops like, oh, okay. You want me to save him? He owe me money too.
Not gonna do it, Coach.
Right. Matter of fact, let me join in on this ass whooping. It'd be like a quick fight. It'd be a quick one.
Right. All right, guys, that's gonna do it.
Yeah, we've been on this for a minute, man.
next week, maybe.
If everything goes well, nothing happens.
The next episode, unless we just decide to take weeks off, the next episode will be the last one covering season 2 of X-Men Evolution. Our first season 2 went to X-Men Evolution.
Oh, that's right. We have not done one season 2 except for this one.
Yep.
How you feel about that, man?
That's depressing. So,
I've been laughing at this whole podcast.
Dude, I am so excited. I can't wait till we get to Spider-Man Unlimited. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh man, that's gonna be interesting.
Every week he's like, dude, I fucking love this, and I'm like, fucking shoot me.
Hey, why? Because it's been a while since I've seen Spider-Man Unlimited, but I think I liked it.
Actually, I think I liked it a little bit.
I think you liked it. You liked the whole animal shit.
What was the Spider-Man show I didn't like? It might be Unlimited.
I'm about to say because you didn't like. Did you like Spectacular Spider-Man?
I don't remember which one it was that I didn't like. You know which one I did like?
Or
the stupid fucking MTV one that was all cell shaded and weird.
The one with Neil Patrick Harris playing him.
I love that Spider-Man.
Really?
That was pretty good.
Because it had a better story, but yeah.
I do know the one show that I thought was absolute shit that you absolutely love actually has nothing to do with Marvel. Mm-hmm. It's fucking Batman Beyond. But it's funny because I actually know quite a few people that do like Batman Beyond.
Because it's the shit.
And I fucking hate it.
You're like one of 4 people. No,
Probably. I'm like one of 4 people.
Look, I like how we're just naming
we're the same 4 people. That actually like Eternals. Okay.
Like Eternals. The same people that like Eternals likes Batman Beyond. Be like, huh? Like, what's that? He said he don't want the. What'd you call it? Batman Beyond? What'd you call him? He said you don't want a
wish Batman.
A wish Batman.
When I order Batman,
I want Batman.
I want fucking Bruce Wayne.
You got fucking Terry McGinnis, bitch. That's who you got. You got McGinnis.
Terry barely knows how to fight.
He can fight.
Compared to Batman, he can't. Batman whooping that ass. Well, Batman in his prime would whoop that ass.
No, he was actually whooping the kid's ass at the beginning of Batman Beyond. I said, oh, damn, he still got it. He was whooping the ass with Kane.
Then why the fuck did he have Terry fucking do anything if he can still fight?
Because.
Old bitch?
Because exactly what he is. He's an old bitch.
But he can still fight.
He got heart problems. If you notice, the beginning of the first, the second one. Like,
it's giving me heart problems.
He's like, you okay? He's like, he's not. Do you see this old bastard? No, he's not okay. Bruce Wayne is not okay.
I'm not okay.
I'm not okay.
Anyways.
Oh, we gotta end this shit.
We love you guys.
They probably think we all been drinking.
I'm tired as hell, so I'm slap happy.
No shit.
We love you guys. We'll see you next time. Excelsior.
Don't road rage. Excelsior. Don't road rage.
Excelsior.